We find the defendant. Like this. Turns it around. It just says guilt. It's a beautiful painting of the defendant in prison, just like this.
With one shaft of light coming in. Runk.
We're rolling.
An AD.
We are rolling. That's what I want to ask you about, because we were just talking about this. Start it before the airing of this podcast. What I want to know is, if you were going to get a tattoo, and you have some, right? Mm-hmm. If you were going to get a tattoo, and you could do it efficiently, like, say, you want to get a chest piece, rather than sitting there for 10 hours or 15, 20 hours total, whatever, depending on the intricacy of the chest piece. If you could just go and just, and you're done with lasers, would you rather do that?
Is it everything is the same?
Everything's exactly the same, looks all the same.
I mean, then obvious.
I know.
Who would not?
Nobody.
Besides, like, people that subscribe to Inked Mag.
Right, nobody. I would too. I would go in and go, I would do that, right? Mm-hmm. But I would feel cheaper about it. Would you?
Well, define that. What is that?
Like, I would feel like it's not as good. Even take everyone else. I'm not even counting, like, you wouldn't even have to tell anybody that you did the laser shit. Still,
is it cheaper though? Like, is it chintzier or like worse or
no? Well, they don't do it yet.
I know.
Okay,
I'm saying
it doesn't exist, and there's no flying cars.
Dude.
Okay, so I'm just saying.
In this hypothetical though, is it actually cheaper or worse?
No, everything is the same.
Then I would not know. No. Only if it was actually worse, or there was an argument to be made that it was actually worse.
There's not.
Then no.
It's better, in fact, because you save time.
Exactly. That's why I would do it.
Yeah, I just feel like it's ingrained in me that you have to sit there and take it, which is so stupid.
Well, that's only because that's true.
What?
That's the only way to get a tattoo.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like if all of a sudden you could laser tattoos on, and it would be exactly the same, people would do it. There would be a huge community that was like, oh, yeah. You ain't
people who subscribe to Inked Mag.
Right.
But that's true of literally every single thing.
Yes, I know that.
There's a community, they're like,
I know
the new way is stupid.
I know. But that sucks that ingrained in me, even though I don't even agree with it.
Yeah, I have something I want to talk to you about too.
Okay.
Been on my mind.
Oh.
Are you done?
Yeah, I guess so.
Do you
thought maybe it would lead to something else, but okay.
Do you think that I'm not going to talk about this is not like a political question. It's going to start out sounding like one.
I know. I talk about in my show, bleep that out. And it's not political, and I can tell sometimes people clap because they are political about it. I'm like, dude, it's not political.
Right, boo to all of you, boo.
I don't like that. Bleep out that I said that word, though. They'll definitely
boo to all of you who do that, boo.
Okay, so go ahead.
That's crazy. We have to bleep that.
We do, though.
We do?
Yeah.
So I'm actually in the driver's seat right now. So I'm in the driver's seat right now.
Go ahead. My apologies.
Joe Biden is, as of now, running...
That.
And
gotta bleep that.
And
is that what you said?
Yeah.
And he's like struggling in the polls. Him and Trump are neck and neck. Whatever. Who cares?
Right. Repeat.
Yeah, exactly.
Three-peat. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. But he would win. I believe.
Yeah.
He would win by a significant margin.
Joe Biden.
If he did one very simple thing.
Okay.
You know the song.
I can already tell this is not political.
You know the song "I'm So Excited."
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Sure. This is already so wrong.
No, I believe it though. So
Nothing with this so excited thing.
So you know how Trump had the YMCA thing? Like he would.
Oh wow.
So
yeah,
corny, but he would do the guys off dance, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, bleep that.
So, but it became a whole thing. Stop talking about bleeping things. A censor, the FCC. If Joe Biden came out to "I'm So Excited," but actually sang.
Yeah.
I'm Joey Biden. Instead of that.
Wait, he would.
Dude,
lose.
no,
You're
he
saying
would-
he'd win?
He would win by so much.
He
dude.
might win my vote back
Right.
because he does not have my vote.
Okay, well, relax, because I said we're not getting into politics.
I know that.
but
I just want to say.
and yeah, so if he did that, he would win. So I'm not a pundit.
So he would come out and be just like, I'm Joey Biden.
Exactly.
The problem
And
is
he'd,
he
like,
wouldn't
run
even
out
remember
and do
that.
that.
He would be like, wait, who?
and he'd have his aviators on, and he would do that, and he would win. So take my advice. Don't take it. It's up to you. But if you want to win, I know his aides all watch this show, so pass that along to him.
Put it on the thing.
Yeah, huge fan.
But also,
Yeah.
The White House, huge fan.
Yeah.
yeah, the White House loves Lifeline. Put on the thing on the TV. Woo!
Sorry, Anthony's not here doing his job.
Well, that's weird. He's not here. He's
Why-
probably unloading, right?
When we start the show,
He was here the whole time.
Anthony, within the first 10 minutes, leaves his station.
He does, doesn't he?
He
He goes to the bathroom.
He goes to the bathroom.
Dude, I don't even think he goes to the bathroom to go to the bathroom. I think he goes to the bathroom, and I think he, like,
Orders shirts, orders more shirts.
with his phone. Tilly's.
Pakistan.com.
Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, the devil on the 8-ball. Ooh. So, all right. It's episode 77. What up, my babies? Go sign up for Lifeline Luxury. It's actually on and popping over there. Lifeline Luxury. Patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury. I'm going to be in Cleveland. Oops. I'm going to be in Pittsburgh. Oops. I'm going to be in Virginia. Oops. I'm going to be in Baltimore. Oops. I'm going to be in Reading. Oops. I'm going to be in Pennsylvania. Oops. So go to chrisleah.com and get tickets for that. Man, the show's been on and popping, baby. On and popping,
Shows
baby.
look like they've
On.
been crazy lately.
Yeah, they've been pretty crazy, man. They've been really great.
Packed
really,
houses,
Really great.
everybody's clapping, everybody's going crazy.
Yeah.
It's like you're the Rolling Stones.
Well, yeah, but not really though, because I keep my shirt on, and well, I do kind of look like that guy a little bit. What's his name? The lead guy,
Oh, you don't know Mick Jagger's name?
Mick Jagger.
Wow.
Mr. Jagger.
I mean,
Also, you want advices from Matt? Go to mattdelia.com. He'll have a one-on-one session McDeshy with him.
I will. MattDelia.com.
Yeah. If you got a question, go down in the link below and go to watchlifeline.com or go click, or you can also call in with the hotline. And the merch is awesome. I think my favorite thing is the purple pimpin' hoodie still.
The purple hoodie's my favorite.
LifelineMerch.com.
I can't wait for it to get colder a little bit more so I can start wearing it again. But
Yep.
it is the best piece of merch in the world of
Whoa.
merch at this time.
Whoa.
Thank you very much.
Whoa, Elvis. Yeah, dude. I okay, so, well,
So insecure.
let me tell you something right now, though.
Okay.
I'm not insecure.
Okay. That's
We wouldn't want to say that, right?
right. I wouldn't.
Because I would go crazy.
Okay.
But
Sounds insecure.
but you,
Oh, look, and he was doing it wrong. He left his station and something was wrong. Great.
Yep.
Great.
oh, even worse.
Talking about having sex. I hate it when I walk by. Had a
the
quickie.
most quickie sex of all time. So you you put an outfit together, man. Did you mean to?
I do mean to match my colors. Yes, I do.
You put an outfit
It
together.
makes me uncomfortable when here's the two things I can do.
Oh boy.
I can
No, my fiance.
I can streamline
and no Chris Mako.
my outfit
Okay.
with the color wise, right?
Right.
So I match, generally speaking. Like this is obviously yellow or neon yellow and gray, and I have this hat on and gray shoes. So it's like I can do that.
Okay.
Or
I mean, that's not something that's very easy, but okay.
or I can completely have like an
Go
insane
against-
disarray of colors.
Go against the traditional color scheming
and just have like 9 colors on my
and
body.
just be basically you dress like Patch Adams.
Like I fell into my closet, a few things ended up on my body, and then I got out and
Mm-hmm.
didn't even look.
Wow.
But I cannot
Okay.
have like I generally match, but there's one thing off. I can't do that.
Yeah.
It's like a rock in the shoe. It bothers me.
I agree, though.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
agree. I think, like I had on different shoes here. I have on this Ollie's Kingston, New York pizza thing. I went there. I have this shirt on, and I was going to wear these orange shoes, but it didn't really match with this, right? So I walked
Was
out.
that red?
Well, what is it, right? It's like kind of pinkish orange. I'm just like, I look at it. I'm just like, a teacher. And so
It looks
I
red.
had to put these on because they matched better. Because I had on a little bit orange shirts on, orange shoes on. It was like this, and it just looked weird.
Oh, that would be all right for me, I think. though.
Yeah. Well, you're not as fashion forward as I am, right?
I mean, that's
Can we all agree?
possibly true. We definitely have very different styles, thank God. But yeah.
Now you have actually not bad calves.
What?
You don't have bad calves.
Okay.
Why do I have bad calves?
I don't even know what a bad calf would be. What
Skinny.
makes mine not bad?
They're not that skinny.
Oh, really? I mean, I have really skinny, weird legs, don't I?
Well, then you look at me and you go, "Oh, he's on stilts."
Oh, you have weirder legs than me? I mean, I'd never
My knees go
even
backward
looked
like
at
a
your
T-Rex, like a chicken.
Dude, mine do too. They when I stand with my
I'm
knees
joking.
locked, they
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
they,
right. I see what you're
they
saying.
curve the wrong way.
Yeah, you bitch boy, right?
Nope.
All right. Well, let's get into some stuff, dude. But we have a great time. Go to lifelineluxury.com or no, sorry, patreon.com/lifelineluxury to join Lifeline Luxury and get the episodes on Patreon that are only on Patreon, exclusively on Patreon. And here we go.
What's up, Matt? What's up, Chris? Love the podcast. Chris, I saw you when you were in Denver. It was an awesome show. Anyways, today my question is regarding my marriage and my friend in prison.
Oh my God.
So I have a good friend who's been in prison for the last, I think, 3 years.
Jesus.
And I'm getting married next August. Now, a couple years ago, I told him that he could be at our wedding and we'd wait to have the wedding until he got out. Problem is, wedding stuff is so crazy that you have to book it so far out that we couldn't wait another year to do it. And honestly, it's kind of trashy to hold a wedding for one guy in prison. That's not even family. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not
So-
trashy, but
How do I tell him? He calls every once in a while and I still haven't brought it up. I don't know how to tell him. Any advice would be great. Thank you.
So what I don't understand yet is it's so hard to book stuff, so he has to book stuff soon? Did you understand what he was saying?
yeah, it's really annoying that you would get hung up on that. But I do understand what you're saying.
Okay, so what does he mean by that, though? That's annoying that I would get hung up on that?
Yeah, because it doesn't matter. You know?
Ultimately,
Yeah.
yes. But if we're dealing with somebody who's saying stuff that doesn't matter,
It sounds
What
like
matters?
they didn't know exactly when he was going to get out. They booked a date, and then to cancel it now, they'd have to book it even further.
you're
out.
using deductive reasoning. That may be right, but he should have been
But that's
more
what we all
specific.
do every day, all day long.
I don't do that.
We would never get anywhere if we didn't deduce things.
I pretty much go
because
nowhere.
people never make sense. So because people never make sense, we have to make sense for them, fill in the gaps. That's what we're doing all day long, nonstop, literally every time someone speaks.
I try to be as specific as I possibly can.
I know that. That's why you're supremely annoying. So what about the guy's advice? I know what you do. You call the guy, or the guy calls you from prison and you say, hey, look, man, I know I told you I was going to wait for you to get out of prison so you could be at my wedding. But the problem is I want to get married and you're still in prison. And that's a problem.
You shouldn't have killed anyone.
You should.
Dude, how about this?
You problem.
How about this? How goes this? And the guy in prison goes like this. You're lucky I'm in here.
Yeah.
Because if I was out, I'd kill you too.
Yeah, that is the movie that played out in my head. Like
Yep.
you tell him and he's just like, okay. And then he, for the next year, he's like throwing darts at photos of your face.
but
you know?
working out and
yeah.
just
like Max Cady in the
photo-
beginning
yeah,
of
yeah,
Cape Fear. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's your friend. He'll understand because he's in prison. The guy can't do anything. And I think one thing that people tend to deal with probably first when they get sent to the clink for a long time is it sinks in that they're going to miss out on life that happens outside. Also, this is your friend. This is not your mother.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know?
It's crazy, honestly. Hey, bud,
That you even
what are you doing?
That you even feel bad at all is
Yeah.
kind of sweet and
Hey,
enough, you know?
Hey, bud, he shouldn't have stole that car or whatever, you know?
I really wonder what he did.
I'm like, he stole a car.
You know what I
When
think?
I don't know, I fill it in and I go, they stole a car.
It's possible I've said this before on this podcast, but there's no way I could ever be on a jury. And the reason is I would never say guilty.
You have said this, I know.
I would never. I wouldn't want that on my own conscience. I don't care.
Interesting.
I have no sense of like vengeance on behalf of other people. If someone killed someone in my family, obviously I wouldn't be on the jury because I'm biased, but I would want to kill them.
Right.
But like out in the world, it's all immaterial to me. I don't want them to go to jail. I don't want them to go to
I
jail.
get it. I feel like that a lot.
I mean, I don't care if they go to jail because they did something wrong. I don't want to be the
of
one
course.
that did
No,
it.
I know you're saying that.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, dude, get married, man. Be happy, and then when he gets out, or here's another thing you can do is have the wedding at the prison.
Yeah.
Imagine the the wife's dad.
The father of the bride.
Like, not what I expected, but at least he doesn't have to pay much for it. Although maybe prisons are a lot to rent out. I don't know.
You need a lot security.
Be like, okay, so we got a block of rooms. It's pretty much cell block D. But you're gonna want to get them quick. There's a hotel in the neighborhood, but it's not as nice.
I mean, what goes on in the guy that called, the guy that's made the submission? What goes on in this guy's head? You know?
Yeah, the
He's
night
feeling
before is
guilty
like. The night
about
before
this?
is like, oh man, it was great. So yeah, everyone's pretty much cool. Your aunt got raped, but
Wow.
we got to bleep that.
Your aunt got shanked. There you go.
Your aunt got shanked. She's fine. She still wants to come. Can we hurry it up though?
Yeah, this is a kind of a non-problem.
Yeah, all right,
but
cool.
I get it. You're probably a little too sensitive though. You got to let this go.
Yeah, you got to let it go. You came to us for advice for a reason because we know what's up. We cut through the bullshit. Hey, get the wedding done, bro.
Yeah.
Also, congratulations.
Yes.
Next.
All right. Shit.
Dead hand.
Shit.
Hey, Matt and Chris. Matt, I've noticed you and I like a lot of the same stuff on Instagram. Anytime there's a super weird person doing something really strange on Instagram Reels, I can see Matt Delee's liked it, which makes me laugh. My question today, though, is a bit of a random one. So I was recently overseas in Europe in a country that the Delia family has a bit of heritage in. Let's just say that. I don't want to dox anyone. But I was at this beach club and I was taking some photos and footage. I'm a travel photographer, so that's what I do every day. I go there, I create content, and oftentimes I'll post it online and it'll blow up for these places that, and they get a lot of exposure. On this particular occasion though, when I was taking footage and doing all that kind of thing that I do every day, the club took exception to it, and 3 of the employees from this club came zooming up on motorbikes and proceeded to bash me up, take all my camera gear, ripped my shirt, and held me hostage for about 3 hours. 2 other guys came. They were all speaking in their local language, laughing at me, belittling me, emasculating me for quite a while until the cops came eventually and let me go, which ended up being just such a non-event. It was such a weird situation and something that really like traumatized me for that day.
Yeah.
Fortunately, everything ended up okay and it ended up not being too much of a big deal. But I felt very powerless.
Yeah.
Now I'm back home. I feel like I have a bit of power back and I want to get them back. I want them to suffer. I don't want to just write a shitty review for them because they've got plenty of those, even though it's a really nice place. But I really want to get the owner back. This guy was really mean, really rude. He had a rotten soul and I want to fuck him over a little bit. So what can I do to get them back that isn't too spiteful but will potentially let them know that what they did was not okay without jeopardizing my safety in the future when I go back to that country? If you have any ideas, please let me know, because what these guys did to me was really traumatic at the time. And I think they deserve some kind of recompense.
Damn.
I feel like you guys will have some good ideas.
Dude,
Hope the story made sense. Hope you guys have got good ideas and keep doing what you're doing. I love you guys.
crazy. Dude,
That's terrible.
dude, that's crazy. And we got connections, dude. We got connections.
Yeah.
Hey, dude. You don't want to fucking be from our heritage, where our town is, and where we're from, dude? We're connected, dude. And we'll get you. We'll fucking, you send us a private link of what this fucking place is. And I'll tell you this much, dude. Hey, you ever heard of sleeping with the fishes?
Drunk.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's terrible. That's upsetting, man. What is wrong with people? What?
Here's what you do, dude. He's a good-looking guy.
He is, yeah.
Find his wife and be, even if you just flirt with her, even if that's where it ends, you're in the guy's head. Even if it's just that.
Here's what you do.
If you end up smashing,
well, a mime.
if you end up smashing, bro,
Yeah. You have to say words now.
do I? You're Mr. Fills in the gaps. I'm
right.
just saying, it's like, bro, this is not cool. That's not cool. I don't know what they did to him. They at least belittled him, is what we heard.
No, they physically roughed him up.
yeah,
That's
they did.
insane. What is this? Like, what? What is
Pick
the
them off one
Wild
by one,
West?
dude. Kill them. Pick them
Kill
off one
him.
by one.
Kill every
Just
single
like this.
one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
He's just like, or I got him.
so what you want to do is Find out who his wife is. You're a good-looking guy. You're obviously better looking than the guy that owns that place.
Of course. Well, yeah.
Honestly, nobody good-looking is ever that angry enough to be like that kind of person.
That's true,
you know
bro,
what I mean?
huh?
It's just one of the unfortunate facts of life. It's just a ground level truth. People that are good-looking are never so mad they want to rough you up for taking a picture of their property.
That's why I've never done that.
I almost got roughed up once. I took a picture of a motel in.
I mean, what's up with taking pictures of places
in Nevada? And these two tweakers came out and were like, "What are you taking pictures of?" I was like, "The sign of your motel." And they're like, "What's the problem?" I was like, "Nothing. I like the sign of your motel." They were like, "Get out of here, man. Where are you from?" They had the California plates, you know. I was like, "California? Like, there's no problem here anywhere at all on any level."
So
I mean, maybe it
crazy.
was like a drug den. I have no idea.
Probably.
But anyway. So
Well, just
No,
that,
but
the moral of
find-
the story is don't take pictures of places.
find the guy's wife behind his back, develop a relationship with her online.
Do the long play, bro.
yeah. And like DM with her and talk to her and flirt with her. Get compromising pictures of her.
Okay, well, this is okay.
Not compromising, not to like mess with her.
Oh.
But then just get enough of them and send the pictures to him.
Oh,
And
illegal.
send the
but
pictures
yeah.
to him.
Yeah.
And then, in addition to sending the pictures of him, send pictures that you took of his resort at another time that you got away with. So he knows. But like, don't send them from your account. Just send the pictures that you took and pictures of his wife
He should
posing like
I would love it if he took went back secretly, took selfies of him at the resort.
That
and
would
just,
be good, yeah.
And just kept tagging him.
Yeah. That would be good too. There's a number of things you can do.
Dude.
It sounds like you'd been there more than once. If you've taken pictures, I know they took your camera and fucked it all up, which is
fucked up,
insanity. What are they protecting exactly?
If it's a
This guy
legit
takes-
beautiful place.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This guy takes beautiful
not-
pictures
it's not
of
like this
travel photography. Like, what?
Dumbo taking pictures of drug dens.
Yeah, no. It sounds like there was no problem to begin with, and these guys were just being.
But that's
bullies,
weird though.
dude.
That's weird though, because if you're in America, if that happens in America, you have actionable stuff you can do after that, right? And you probably do in Italy as
Yeah,
well.
you do,
Oops, don't know where it was, but don't judge by giorno, abito duerme de volatini, right? But
Yeah, why are we pretending like it's a secret? You know.
yeah, but we don't know.
Okay.
We don't know. It could be anywhere. But you don't really feel you're a foreigner. You don't really feel like that this is something that you can kind of see through, and also you don't know the laws there.
But also,
I
you're
mean, you can look it
traumatized.
up,
You just
but-
want to get out of there. Like, what are you going to press charges and stay there?
Yeah.
You just get out of there.
I know,
dude.
right, yeah.
I totally get why he would want.
Yeah,
not
of
wanna do
course.
that.
No, I know. I'm saying
But
the
yeah,
same
no,
thing,
that's a nightmare, man. God, people like that drive me absolutely
they
crazy.
do too.
Yeah,
Especially foreigners that do it, right?
I would say
because I bleed red. I'm American.
I would send them to jail. I would send those three guys to jail.
How?
Like if I was on the jury,
Oh, got it.
calling it back.
If you're on the Jurissimo,
Yeah. A telephone jury. Yeah.
hello, we are now all welcoming the Jurissimo. They come in. It's like beautiful, like just like straight up bitch faced women and like just like fat cannoli eating like dudes, you know.
Being racist.
Yeah,
But yeah.
and then just like
How
somebody
crazy
with like
is it that you can be so racist towards Italians? But go ahead.
painting, someone painting, come in with painting like beautiful, like still life, like a fucking some oranges and shit
With a hat
and he just
off
goes
to
like
the
this: "Guilty, we find the defendant," like this, turns it around. It just says guilt. It's a beautiful painting of the defendant in prison, just like this.
With one shaft of light coming in.
What's dude? He's just
No, like this. With a finger out.
dude.
It's so Italian to have a finger out in the painting, dude.
He's doing a courtesy flush like this
Wow.
because the other guy's in the sitting on the bunk bed like this.
Yeah.
I call it the courtesy flush. We find the defendant.
Wow. Well,
Nobody's ever done that in the history of man. What I've done, what I did right there,
Yeah.
what I said, and the two things I did, nobody's ever done that in the whole history of man.
it's funny. I think about that sometimes too.
Okay, but I did that. I'm unique.
I do
Have you ever
things
done something like that?
Yeah, I do.
You think
things
you
like
have?
that. Yeah, I know I have.
Okay, well, dude, if you were to do something like That's been done, dude.
I totally agree.
Okay, so I'm just saying, to be truly unique.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
'Cause I did the-
I'm with you.
We find that the defendant did. Nobody's ever done what I just did.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I mean, I can't agree because I don't know, but like
I know.
I also believe to be true what you said.
Okay. And I know this to be true. Next one. Oh.
Is that Spider-Man?
How do I
Matthew
get bad
Christopher,
guys?
My wife and I grew up very strict Baptist. We went to church 3 times a week. We never drank. We never listened to normal music, just church music.
People like this, man.
Recently, we switched to a different church.
Let me guess,
And
your family
this
doesn't
church,
like
in my eyes, just makes a lot more sense. It's more chill. They have what they call contemporary Christian music. They think drinking's okay. Here's the thing. This is the one church that my wife's parents always said, if anywhere, don't go there.
There we go.
It's basically the ultimate disappointment to these very strict people. And so my wife
And that's why
is
you
dreading
went.
this. She feels like she has to inform them that we're going there and that it's going to be a huge disappointment. How do we go about this? I don't think we necessarily need to tell them. What do you think? Thanks.
I mean, you don't need to tell them, except for it might get back to them, and in which it does. Does that matter enough to your wife that you know? Because she could always be like, "Well, why did we need to tell you?" I get the whole thing is absolutely so stupid.
It's just
from
so petty.
the beginning.
What are these people? 7 years old? Like, get over it. People are different. They do different things. What's crazy is that the parents are probably upset. The reason they're upset is because they're worried that their daughter's going to go to hell. Now that is dumb.
Yeah,
okay?
she's not going to go to hell. She's fucking married to Spider-Man. That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
I mean, come on. No, but I think if she wants to tell them, you have to, because she's the daughter of the
Yeah.
You're the son-in-law,
Yeah.
so you got to kind of go with what she wants to do. So tell them, and when they start, tell them at like a family dinner
Yeah.
at home, not like out to dinner, and then you say. Or they, she says, so, that we're going to this church now. I know you don't approve of that, but I just want to let you know so you don't find out some other way. And then when the parents start to express, that they're angry or that they're upset, that's when you come in and you say, that doesn't matter. Pass the potatoes.
Wow. Oh, wow. That's when you come in.
So stupid.
It doesn't matter, guys.
I mean, that is such a crazy thing that so many people struggle with, this kind of thing.
I know.
During my advice sessions, I've talked to a lot of people who are or have been raised religious.
Oh, wow.
And they're in their 20s now, and they live close enough to their parents, and they're like, I don't know how to separate from the church because my parents are going to be so upset. They're going to think I'm going to go to hell. And I'm just like, wow, that is such an... I mean, life is hard for everybody, and it's all relative, but that is such an interesting and strange to me, foreign to me problem to have. And I really empathize because that sounds like miserable.
Yeah, it's miserable. But nobody wants to go to HE double hockey sticks,
Nobody wants to go to HE double hockey sticks.
Nobody wants to go to HE double hockey sticks.
But no one is.
I know
Did
that's
you know?
the truth.
Did you know that?
I know that, but
That's good.
Nobody
one's
wants
gonna
to
go to
go
hell.
to. Nobody wants to go to 2 lines and a line connecting them backwards 3 double hockey sticks. Nobody wants to go there. dude.
Wow.
Nobody wants to go there.
Wow.
But nobody wants to go to a U.
No, but nobody
sitting
is
on top
going
of an
to go.
upside down U to a backwards 3 double hockey sticks. Nobody wants that.
So complicated.
But nobody is going to HE double hockey sticks. But
Do you know why? Because it's not a place.
I know that. I know that.
Okay.
I know that. I know it's not a place. Okay. But neither is Fry's Electronics anymore. But
Fry's is not.
I don't
Fry's
think
isn't
so.
around.
I don't think so.
That he knows.
Out of business.
They went out of business.
Yep.
I wonder what they did with that alien spaceship that crash landed in there.
I have it. I bought it.
Someone
It was 20
does,
grand.
and I'm jealous.
It was 20 grand.
I bet
and
it's in a scrapyard
It was
somewhere.
it was a bad investment.
It's still there, I think.
The Fry's?
Has no idea. Just set it,
Oh,
Just
the alien
absolutely fucking set it. It's still there, I think. Just set it. You know what I mean?
People just say
It was
stuff.
there a few months ago.
The cojones.
Fries or the alien spaceship?
The abandoned Fries with the fucking alien thing in the on the facade.
Okay. There's one inside though too, and that's the one I like.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Got poked in the butt. Got poked in the butt. Oh. Yeah, dude. Just go tell the parents and let them be mad. You
Dude,
know,
let 'em be
you're not in
mad.
control of how they react.
And
you're
they're
just
not
in control of what you do.
you.
Oops, right? But you're just in control of what you do. And they're not in control of you, though. You're right.
And they're not in control of you, so they
Yeah.
got to deal with it. They should. If they get super mad, say, you know what? Just be happy we're still going to church. Relax, okay?
Yeah.
It's still a church. Nothing's wrong with it. We're all Christian. We're all the same religion. We all still believe in the same things. So relax.
Now let's sing Kumbaya.
But it's not like they're leaving the religion. It's just a different church.
Bro, how bad is
These
this
people
song?
need to get over it.
Kumbaya, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya.
I mean,
Someone's
is it even really a
singing- what is it?
song?
Someone's swimming. What is it?
I don't know.
Someone's singing.
It's definitely not swimming.
Someone's in the pool, my lord. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I hope they're not drowning, my lord. Grab a stick. That one's not long enough, my lord. Oh my God. The fucking stick broke, my lord.
Wow.
Now he's headed down the goddamn river. I have a pain in my neck, my lord. Is it because I said goddamn?
I mean, then it would be good.
That song rips. That song rips, dude. All right. Let's go next one.
Someone's swimming.
The fuck is up, Matt and Chris?
Wow.
Kurt Cobain.
My name's Austin. I live in Nashville, Tennessee. Chris, I just saw you at the Ryman Theater. You fucking killed it, bro.
Thanks
So
so much.
aggressive. This
So
guy's got
Matt,
anger problems.
fuck yeah, dude.
They're
yeah.
aggressive.
Anyway, Chris, on your congratulations podcast, the last episode you just did, you mentioned how you went to Soho House Nashville while you were here. And you were
yes.
really fucking confused if it was a restaurant
Yeah.
or it was a hotel.
Right.
You're in the right, man. It makes no fucking sense.
Yep.
I worked there, put in my 2 weeks on my way out. Anyway, My question is, I'm a photographer and I get a lot of FaceTime with a lot of A-list celebrities,
Brag.
musicians specifically. And I've been just blatantly asking them like, yo, can I shoot your show tonight?
Yeah.
And 80% of the time they're like totally down
Yeah.
for it. The other 20% they're like, I got to talk to my manager or some shit.
Right.
What do you guys think about this? Is this too much? Like, am I a dick for doing that? Because people have been making me feel like I'm stupid or like I need to be kind of watching out because I might get blacklisted or some shit, which is fucking stupid.
I don't know
Because they're just putting celebrities on like a pedestal and being like, oh, they're unapproachable. They're not. They're normal ass people.
Yeah.
Is it okay to be doing this? It's worked. Let me know your thoughts, how you would feel as people in the public eye if this happened to you. Anyway, October 21st, Jack White Theater. Go see Crystalia. Get your Crystalia tickets at crystalia.com, baby. Let's get it.
Is that Detroit? What is that? Cleveland? I'll be there.
Scared.
I mean, it's okay. I'll say hi to him. Yeah. Dude, I get this. I get this. People say, can I shoot your show tonight? And if they're good, I say yes. If they're not good, I either don't respond to them or I send them to Sam, my videographer guy. I say, if you think this guy's good, have him come. If you don't, don't. Or I say no. It's okay to say no, I think. Now, look.
Of course it is, but this is not his question. Go on. But
I know.
I hope you answer
this
his
guy
question, yeah.
seems to be pretty normal and, despite the glasses.
And the aggression.
Yeah, but that was just for fun. But, like, he seems pretty normal. Like, if he asked me to shoot my stuff and I had seen his stuff and I didn't like it, I would just say, I already got a guy, and I don't know, I don't think so, but and I think he would probably be like, okay.
Well, he said some of them say no, so obviously.
Well, no,
is like that.
what he said was some of them say, I got to talk to my manager and shit like that.
Yeah.
But which is fine too. But like, I feel like people need to know. It's all about. I hate this word, but it's all about boundaries. Like if somebody asks you something and the answer is no, and you get butthurt about it, that's all on you. Mm-hmm. It's not on the person who said no.
I mean.
And he seems
Within
like he's
reason,
able to
right?
take it, yeah.
Yeah.
But he seems like he's able to take that.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, wait, hold on. I'm being you for a second. But he's asking if it's okay for him to ask.
Yes,
it,
that's
right?
what he's
Yeah.
asking. Yes.
The answer is yes.
Yeah.
100% yes, you can ask.
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's okay.
Yeah.
Now, there are annoying ways to do that.
Totally, right,
So
yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah.
Right? Like I get approached in annoying fucking ways, and then I get approached in cool ways.
So in his sense, I'm imagining it goes like this. They're doing the photo shoot, and then at the end of the shoot, hey, I know you're in town for a gig. Can I come shoot it? That's the normal way.
And my whole thing is, if you're already doing a photo shoot with the people, you're obviously
you're going to say yeah.
So I wouldn't understand why somebody would say no unless they just didn't like your stuff. But in which case, why are they shooting with you in the first place, right?
Yeah.
But also,
I would say no.
Well, just for
because then I would think, well, maybe he wants to hang out with me later, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, but you have guys to be like, just give him a pass on,
Oh, right.
He shoots in the thing, and it's all good. But if they're good, they know to not fucking be annoying.
Right. Of course, yeah. True.
But I have got we had a guy who came with us, Matt. What's his? Let me look him up because.
What if it was me and he had to look me up?
Matt D'Elia. There it is. He was great, but let me put him out here. Matt Azzarello. He traveled with us through the whole Canadian stuff.
Is he related to E40?
Matt Azzarello. Azzarello. He would take a shot. He goes, and he would go, and
I wish it was 40. I wish it was water.
So
he's just the craziest rapper ever.
Water. I'm on stage. I hear in the crowd. I hear water. Ooh, that's a great one. Water. No, but I don't like. There's another guy too, Undeniable Media on Instagram, who's great, and he asked to shoot my show in, I think it was Kansas somewhere. I don't know, but he travels to LA. He shot Golden Hour the other day. Like, he's a great photographer. If I think that's how you get your name out there. I don't understand the blacklisted thing. Maybe that's a thing in photography.
What does he mean by that?
I think what he means is you get the rep of you ask people to take pictures, and it's unprofessional, and then people are just going to be.
God forbid you ask.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe like bands will be like, yo, that guy's going to try to shoot you. Don't do that. I mean, a monster, but okay.
Hurt my throat.
Well, good. I mean, honestly,
hurt my throat real bad.
So
no, you're good, dude. You did it.
I think it's okay.
You're just an enterprising young fellow. It's okay.
I was. People got to be okay with this though. Like the other day, I was in Montreal and 3 dudes came up to me. 2 of them said, "Wait a minute, no way, you're a fucking legend, bro." Like they're like, "You're so funny, no way." And the other guy was like, "Oh shit, Chris, you're the man." The third guy goes like this, "Who's this guy?"
Yeah.
Fine.
That's annoying.
A little annoying because don't do that in front of my face just on principle.
Yeah.
I get most people don't know who I am.
Yeah, but that's not the annoying part. Not knowing who you are. The annoying part is in front of your face being like, "Who's this guy?"
Yes. And
as
people,
if you're not right
people
there.
do that like it's a badge of honor too, right?
Right,
like
of course.
Like,
so
I
annoying.
don't have a TV, like that kind of shit, right?
Nothing more annoying.
I know. So, but I don't really care. They're like 20-something, and they're probably a little tipsy, and like it's nighttime, and it happens, and whatever. And so then they go like, "This guy's a comedian. He's fucking hilarious. His podcast and shit like that." The third guy says, "Oh, can I get a picture?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Bro, you don't even know who the fuck I am."
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And the other 2 guys are like, "Oh, dude," and whatever. And I'm like, "Yeah, of course we can get a picture." I get a picture with the 3 of them. We're looking across the street. They're talking. They're like, "What are you doing here in Montreal?" And I'm like, "I got a show and this and that." I'm with my crew, right? And the light goes from green to red, so now we're stuck. We don't get to cross the street, right? Mm-hmm. And they're still talking, and they're like, "Oh, man." And then they're like, "Do you know Bobby Lee?" And I'm like, "Yeah, he's fucking hilarious and shit." And they're like, "Oh, cool. Hey, are you going to be on Rogan again?" Or whatever the fuck, saying all this shit. And finally, I go like this. "Hey, guys, we're done here." Like that, right? I say it just like that. And they just go, "Oh." And I'm like, they didn't like laugh.
Oh, weird.
Which my people did, so who cares?
Yeah, but if you know if they're fans of yours,
I know,
then they would know.
I know.
Yeah.
But I was like, "Yo, guys, I'm fucking with you." Like,
yeah.
Like it wasn't like they were like, "Fuck this," but they were like, "Oh," like worried. And I was like, "Guys, fucking, I'm joking."
Yeah.
But like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Go hang out. And they're like, "No, come to a bar with us." And I'm like, "No way."
Right. Yeah.
You know? And that's okay to do.
Yeah.
And if they were butthurt about that, which they're not, they're fine. But that's on them. So my whole point is you've got to express your boundaries, and you have to understand what you do. If a guy's going to say no, they're going to say no, then fuck it. And that's on them. So don't suppose their shit on you, basically.
Yeah, when they say no, just be like, oh, who cares why they said no? They did, but it means nothing about whether it's okay to ask them or not.
When they say no, you go like this. Fine, I didn't want to shoot you anyway.
Yeah, do
Yo,
that.
can I shoot your show? No. I didn't want to do it anyway. Fine. I'm going to go ask Hoobastank. The reason is you. The reason is you. Anthony's favorite song. When that song came out,
yeah, dude,
Anthony goes, Anthony heard it first and goes like this. Huh. The second time he heard it, he legit was like eyes got watery, and he was just like,
His heartbeat,
wow,
his heartbeat sped
this
up.
fucking is so good, dude.
His heart rate sped up.
Yep.
I did have that album, dude.
Of course he did, dude.
His other two favorite bands, Linkin Park and Evanescence.
What was the big Evanescence song?
Oh, dude, I can't sing it because I'm so bad at it.
What is
but
it?
Marco, what was it?
Oh, what is it? Anthony knows it.
Wake me up inside, right?
Yeah, Wake Me Up.
He has that tattoo. He has a tattoo of the lyrics on his side, you know?
Yeah, definitely. How's it go, though,
On his
again?
ribcage.
Oh, yeah, the one that goes, wake me up before you go. Oh,
that's
we're
not-
Evanescence. Oh, ooh, oh, oh.
It's not them.
Wake me up. What is it?
Anthony can sing it. I'm not singing.
Oh, you know what it is? It goes like this. When I wake up and I know I'm going to be the man who wakes up next to you.
No, that's the
We're
Proclaimers.
Evanescence and we walk 500,000 miles. That's Proclaimers? So what is it then?
It's on the tip of my tongue, man.
Wake me.
Look, man, I'm gonna play 2 seconds of it.
Okay, yeah.
It's okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's the guy in the back? Just, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think in that song it is Linkin Park, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
They
Wake me up inside. Fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. The guy in the background. Just absolutely
having sex.
just having
yeah.
an orgy. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm so lucky. Wake me up inside. All these chicks. Wake me up inside. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Look at all these fucking tits.
So dumb. All right. Who's next, baby?
What is up,
In
Matt
NBA
and
2K.
Chris? Just got back from Little Rock, seeing Chris. Great show, great weekend. You responded to my DM after that.
Go back.
Cool.
Dude,
Appreciate
a
that.
fucking guy in NBA 2K, dude, with
not
such
much
good
advice.
agility. Oh, his agility's off the charts. Look, it's all the way at 10.
I'm gonna be honest. I love
What is
this
up,
guy's
Matt
hair.
and Chris? Just got back from Little
So-
Rock, seeing Chris. Great show,
Hell yeah.
great weekend. You responded to my DM after the show, so
Hell
that
yeah.
was really
This
cool.
guy's cool.
I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
Not much of an advice today. Just wanted to see what you guys thought about having like a routine when you shower. I do the standard shampoo conditioner first, but for some reason, I always have to go pits, then junk, and then chest, and then on from there. I don't know why. And also, I can't be the only one that gets done showering and uses my hand like a squeegee to get the extra water off. I'm 6'5", tall glass of water. So,
NBA 2K.
got a lot of body to dry off. And my towel's soaked at the end of it. So, can't be having that. So, what you guys think about shower routines? And
is the worst
is it
submission we've ever
savage to wipe all the water off yourself?
I like how mundane the submission is. Though.
I mean, that's
like,
all. I'm kind of.
I mean, we got to do all of them.
Has
you
I'm
know?
not-
this guy called in before?
No.
No, dude.
No,
He's on
Anthony,
NBA 2K,
Dude,
dude.
Anthony, don't say
No, you're mixing
shit
it
like
up.
that.
He's
dude.
mixing it up because he was playing NBA 2K, dude.
God damn it, Anthony! Don't say wrong shit, man.
He was playing NBA 2K,
Oh, right,
listening
yeah.
to Evanescence,
He got confused. Yeah.
and fucking got confused.
yeah. Okay, so
Do you have a routine?
don't say junk. That's first.
Yeah.
Don't
yeah,
ever say junk.
about
When you're talking about your pricking nuts, don't say junk. Okay.
pricking nuts. Frickin' nuts. A fucking like a goddamn cafe that would be in Williamsburg, fucking in New York, and everyone would be like, "Dude, you gotta go prickin' nuts."
Pricking
And I
nuts,
was so
dude.
pissed
Be
off,
right
dude.
by around the clock.
Yeah, or it would be in fucking Los Feliz and be like, "You gotta try this fucking place, Prickin' Nuts," and I'd be like so pissed off, dude. You know? Oh yeah, what do you get there? Oh, you got to get the mortadella sandwich, dude.
Pricking
What?
nuts, baby. So that's what we call junk now. We call it pricking nuts.
Get the mortadella sandwich with an olive pistachio spread.
Tapenade?
Dude, it's so good at Prickin' Nuts in Williamsburg.
All right, so Shower routine. A while ago, I realized I have one without knowing I do. Like, and I would imagine that's true for almost.
Smart.
I would imagine. Well, he fucking
I
asked.
know, dude. He set it up. Smart.
Yeah, it's like everybody does the same shit when they get in the shower. Probably. Otherwise, that's just how brains are. They're just like, I do that, out.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, the guy from Police Academy. They go.
A blowjob. They're sucking a dick. Sucking a dick.
Yeah, yo, bro. Damn, you assassinated me with that, dude.
Wow. So violent.
You assassinated with you stabbed.
Drunk! Wow.
You stabbed me in the throat and then pulled my tongue out of it and tied it around my neck. And you gave me a Colombian necktie.
Jeff Gerber.
Colombian.
What about you? Answer him and then
Okay,
fucking.
what was it? The NBA 2K? Yeah, I think that, whoever you want to play on that game is fine. What was the question?
Do you have a fucking routine in the show?
Oh, yeah. I go in, wash my junk. No, I go in, I wash. I guess I do. I wash. Well, I don't wash my hair every day.
I have
okay?
something important to say about this, actually.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Marv Albert.
So, it's not, and people are going to be like, yeah, it is. I promise you.
Okay.
This is not my idea. I know this for a fact.
Okay.
I've read it numerous places. I looked into it. It's just true.
Okay.
It's not good to wash your entire body every single day. It's not good for your body.
French.
Things. No, you shower every day, sure.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, don't use soap
French.
to scrub every single part of your body.
French.
The parts of your body need the things that are happening on it to
Foreign.
like microbes and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
So lost it right there.
oh, Dad!
Had it, and there's like microbes and shit.
A dad from Brooklyn, you know?
Yeah, you need the microbes. Come on, man, eat up.
I mean, eat up, you know?
Well, because they don't know what they're talking about. Hey, you gotta eat this. You need microbes.
The things you have to wash are
Jeans.
the under here, the down in there,
An acting coach.
the behind the there. All right? And the there.
The key areas.
Okay? Yeah. You don't need to wash your forearms.
Yeah.
And-
All right.
All right? All right?
All right.
All right.
So, okay. I wash my hair maybe once every 3 days. I wash my body every day. I wash my armpits, good. I wash my penile, good.
Wow.
I wash my crevice in the backside very well.
You have to wash all those things.
My feet. Otherwise,
Feet, yeah, you gotta
I
wash
don't
those too.
necessarily lather up, right?
Good.
Okay.
Good.
French, but okay. And that's that.
This obsession with cleaning is wrong, dude. I hate when people say stuff like this, but it was made up and sold to us.
Yeah.
Just like women shaving their legs and armpits, that was made up by
Hallmark.
razor companies.
Thanks, Hallmark. Now we
It's
don't
true,
have
though.
enough microbes.
So many things like that we
Yep.
all consider gross if we don't do them was literally made up by some company or corporation or conglomerate of companies.
Thank you.
Oops.
Thank you, Hallmark.
And they just now, 70 years later, we're all like, if you don't do that, you're disgusting. Oh yeah? You're a sheep!
Alex Jones. Dude. Yo, dude. Hey, thanks, Hallmark. Dude. Hey, thanks for sucking on the crank, the teat of the crank of Hallmark. Hey, dude. Thanks, dude. I'd like to keep my microbes. Next.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, Gillette.
yeah. Stop turning the frogs gay with the water.
Yeah, whatever
Thanks.
that means.
That's an Alex Jones
do
thing.
That. Oh.
He thinks the frogs are gay because of the water.
God, Alex.
And frankly, I do too. I think all frogs are gay, though, you know?
Frogs are
They're
gay.
never wearing clothes,
Frogs are gay.
and they're always hanging around each other.
And they're green. Anything green is gay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nah, not my money. My money's straight and
so
narrow.
stupid.
Because it goes right into my bank account. All right. Next one.
What's up, guys? Stefan here. You're a long-time fan from Serbia. I
Hell
think
yeah,
you remember
dude.
me. I called in a few months ago.
I mean, the lighting is so
and
Serbian.
I have a Jordan with a slam moment for
Oh,
you.
Well,
here
let's
we go.
find out.
It was a long time ago when I was in elementary school. I think 7th grade, something like that. We went outside of our city with the bus to have a field trip. And there was one girl in my class that wasn't really in my group, let's say. She was a bit odd, I would say.
Okay.
And there was one moment when we got a little bit bored. Me, her, all the kids, I think. And she said one thing that I will never forget. And to this day, I repeated that with my friends. She said... I will translate it to English, but it doesn't sound
It's the most
probably the
Serbian thing you
same.
could say, but yes.
Because in Serbia we have this saying.
Oh, wow.
But I didn't know about it before that because I was a kid. She said, "I'm bored like a wafer on a grave."
Like what?
And
A wafer on a
in
grave.
Serbian, it's kind of tradition when you go to funeral to bring food, because if you are, let's say, your father, mother died, or somebody like that close to you,
You bring a
you will
pizza.
have a lot of people that know them there, and you need to offer to those people something. So some people do bring sweets like wafers, and nobody's really eating that. It's just like, I would say, stupid tradition. And those wafers stay there for days, I think, and they get bored. So
Wow.
that's why she said, "I'm bored like a wafer on a grave." And I never forgot it, and it was so funny. I was crying laughing back then, and I repeat that, I mean, almost every time I get bored with my friends that know that joke. So yeah, that's my story, guys.
Thanks, man. The lighting was so Serbian. So
I mean, the lighting is like an art film.
yeah, it's Serbian, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so Serbian. That's the lighting in his house always, by the way. So it is a saying, though.
That's the only
That's
thing.
the thing that butts up against the Jordan with the
So
slam.
here's the thing. It is a Jordan with the slam if
It's
that is
not
not a saying.
But it is a saying, so it's not technically a Jordan with the slam.
So, but he didn't know it was a saying. That doesn't really
True.
make a difference, but it does to him in the moment.
All right.
But ultimately, to make it a Jordan with the slam,
We can't give it a Jordan with the slam, but
it's definitely the closest
it's the closest
any submission has been
to a
a true Jordan with the slam.
I'm saying it wrong, but yeah.
Jordan with a slam.
Okay, wow,
Okay.
that one hurt me.
That is the
Yeah,
closest
yeah.
we've ever gotten.
Yeah, it
it's
was.
debatably not.
It's
one.
not, technically.
It's technically not.
Yeah.
But it's very much on the
To
right
you
path.
in your heart, it was.
Yeah,
so
right.
that
It's a
counts a
personal
little bit.
Jordan with the slam, but it's not a universally true Jordan with the slam.
It's a personal Jordan with the slam, but
Yeah.
not a universal Jordan with the slam.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, cool. Wow, that was amazing. That was a good one. Good story. I like it. Wafer on the grave. I'll use that, man.
Yeah, the board.
So
as
French,
board
le
as a
board.
wafer on a.
Joe
grave.
Biden. A wafer on a grave. Wafer on a. Is that what he said?
Board is a wafer on a. My leg hair is curly.
Oh man, let's see a guy.
This guy
Let's see
just,
what
this
the,
guy just killed a fox. No doubt
No,
about it.
let's see what the sixth lead of Triple Frontier wants.
What's up, man? Chris. So I've been watching the pod recently to see if anyone had a similar question to mine, but I'm just gonna have to make the submission myself. I assume a lot of people have been or are going through the same thing. So I started dating this girl back in May. Just the sweetest girl I've ever met in my whole life. Couldn't think of a single con about her. We instantly hit it off. It was perfect. We dated the entirety of summer, hung out way too much probably, and then together, but mostly her, decided that we didn't want to try the long distance thing when she moved back to college for her senior year.
Damn.
The thing I'm really struggling with though is like we kind of decided to pick it up when she got back, and it's kind of leaving me in a weird spot where I'm like trying to get over her, but like still trying to hold on. I'm doing the whole cliche breakup things. I just got back from the gym. I'm trying to like stay busy and everything, but I don't know. If you guys had any tips for me, that'd be great. Love the pod, guys. Thank you.
Damn, dude, that's weird to me, kind of.
Which part?
Well, he is not in college, and she is in college. It's her last year, right?
That's what it sounds like.
So it sounds like. And so they really like each other, had a great time, but they're doing the thing where they are not going to be together because she's away at college for the last year. I guess technically it's probably the right thing to do to see if they were good for each other, but that just kind of sucks, man. I don't want to stay
why
with them.
it's a good idea. It's a good idea because it's her last year of college, and she, I'm assuming, wants, the way people think is like, well, it's my last year of college, my last year of like freedom and
Yeah.
things not really mattering as much as they do in true adulthood. And
Mm-hmm.
I want to be free so I can remember that for the rest of my life as like my last final triple frontier of freedom.
Triple frontier. Wow.
But,
That's funny. Good job.
I get why people think like that, but life gets in the way of plans like that. And if you met a guy that you're really into, you shouldn't really worry about that stuff. I do get it, though. Here's the thing. The risk you run of sticking to plans like that, even when they stop making sense because you've met someone, like you run the risk of when you do like return to the relationship, it being different than it was before. The other thing, though, at the same time, staying together, you run the risk of that whatever is so good about the relationship changing, and by the time you do get back, it's already gone. So it's like she should just drop out of college.
You have plans, and then the plans. Hold on. You have plans. Look, I wanted to finish that sentence, but a yawn came through. Okay, you got to adapt. I don't say the same sentence. I yawned, regrouped, talked about the yawn, entered the chat into a different way.
This is the wisest thing you've ever said.
You have to grow or it dies. And I say this all the time, grow or die. You got to grow. You got to grow. You had a plan. You met a dude. You met a woman. It changed. Now, all this being said could be her secretly saying, I don't want to be with you anymore. We don't know enough about this.
Yeah, but I don't like reading into stuff.
I know, but I'm just saying you should keep that in the back of your head. Because I don't think that... I fully think that you should try and... I don't know how often you're talking to her, but I fully think you should try and get over her. Because this is too much to handle for a whole fucking year. And you run a great chance of her coming back and shit just not working out. That's probably what's going to happen. It could not. It might be 60-40. I don't know. But
yeah, but he's young. Seems like she's maybe even younger.
Right.
Like, what's the harm in trying to wait to see if something sticks?
Well, there is no harm because no matter what happens, it's okay.
That's what I'm saying.
But my point,
I think he should try to keep it going.
But what does that mean, though? She went away to college, and they're doing their own thing, so he might as well meet other people as well.
Sure, but you're saying it like forget about her. I'm saying.
Oh, I'm not saying like don't talk to her at all and shit.
Okay,
Yeah, you can keep in touch with her and stuff. But I think the second you're like, we're gonna try and this is my last year of college, you act single.
Sure. Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
like don't be like halfway into meeting a new person. You meet a new person, you go into that date thinking this is gonna be probably awesome. You
hold the possibility that it might be even better than the thing.
Yes.
That is on hold for the time being.
Right. Yes. And that's honestly great advice. And you're welcome.
Yeah, that's tough though, because like the way the mind works, it's not like he's stuck in the middle, and that doesn't really help him get over it.
Stuck in the middle, and you can't get out of it.
Wow.
Wow, that song
it just kind of sucks.
Huh?
The only thing is that I would say is that it's not that long. It's like less than a year.
Yeah,
It's a few
9
months
or something.
Yeah.
And you might see her over Christmas break.
Yeah, you might see her again.
You might get the dome slopped on.
So dumb.
You might.
You maybe go visit her. Maybe she has a little break. She comes to see you. Who knows?
You might soak a little bit.
That sucks, man. I hate that kind of stuff.
You might soak a little bit.
Stop.
Well.
Soak. Oh, damn. Whoa. That was a whole episode.
Yeah.
All right.
We appreciate you. I'll be in Pittsburgh. I'll be in Cleveland. I'll be in Virginia. I'll be in a bunch of different places. Baltimore. And I can't wait, honestly. I love doing this stand-up. It's really, really fun to do this. Where else am I going to be?
It's your best hour.
Thank you. Cleveland, Detroit, Orlando, Fort Myers, Richmond, Philadelphia, Reading. Oh yeah. I just added Oxnard. I'm going to do some new material in December. That'll sell out. Get the tickets. And now also Covina. I'm going to be in like 2 weeks or something. It's like near LA. At the Laugh Factory in Covina over there. Get your tickets. That'll sell out too.
Go see him in Pittsburgh on my birthday.
Oh yeah, I know. True. So that's that. And I got news. The special's coming out soon. I got news. Appreciate you guys. And patreon.com/lifelineluxury. There's a new episode up today. And if you want to go to watchlifeline.com, send a link. We love the submissions. You guys are great. You're sending good ones.
Yeah.
Or call the hotline.
Good app.
You want one-on-one advice sessions with Matt?
MattDelia.com.
Yep. And then our Lifeline merch is at Lifeline merch, or sorry, lifelinemerch.com. No at. It's at. And then also, here we go, another part of this, because you say the at the symbol, it fucks everything up nowadays, right?
It wouldn't have if you just
go to lifelinemerch.com.
Lifelinemerch.com and everything else.
And thank you very much. Oh, leave a comment. Help the algo. Let's pump that algo. Make sure you're subscribed to Super Good Studios.
Subscribe.
There we go.
Like. Watch. Every episode. I'll see you again soon because you're going to watch another one right now. Bye.
Yeah, at Lifeline Luxury. Going over to do that right now. And we'll see you in HE double hockey sticks.
Patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury.
Is that not what I said?
Nope.
I fuck it up.
Yep.
Okay.
Every time you say it, you fuck it up. It's crazy.
It's patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury.
It's absolutely crazy.
What do I say?
You either stutter like a fuck or
Dick.
you
Italian.
just say
Dennis
lifelineluxury.com. Like that's
my luxury?
Lifelineluxury.com. Like that's what it is. And it's not.
That's not that.
No. It's patreon.com/lifelineluxury. The episodes are amazing. We don't take callers.
Yeah, they're good.
We just banter and talk bullshit. And they're great. They're great. Bye.